from Cakeland by Nivia, and I'm a guest tutor at Pretty Witty Cakes. And in this next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful and quirky fairy tarot. So for the fairy tarot, what we are going to need is some book green and some brown and some pink, and they're all modeling paste. And a dummy if you want to, just to secure your tarot there until you place it on the cake. And this skewer, and you'll see why. So just take some green, and this is apple green. So roll it into a ball to get rid of any marks that there is on the paste. Make a little bit of pressure and then release the pressure. And then start rolling to form a long teardrop shape. Just to start with, you do it by hand, and then you put it on its side, and you take your smoother and you just go back and forth. How long you want it to be will depend on your cake. Just like that. So it should be thinner at one end and thicker at the other. Place it. Before you place it there, for example, if we're going to place it in there, just place your skewer and go up and down, so to open that hole, so it's easier for you to get it out when you're ready to place it on the cake. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go from this end and push it upwards, and you just twist it while you push. Just go slowly till it goes all the way to the other end. Just like that. And then you can place this here. And then you can just fit through your skewer. You need to cut some of that, but we'll get to that. The top of your fairy tarot, we are gonna make it in pink, and this is modeling paste. So just warm up the paste first, and then again it's the same thing, roll it into a ball. First you start by making pressure, a lot of pressure, until you get rid of all the marks, and then you release the pressure. And again, the same way that we did that, that's what we're going to do. A long teardrop. The only thing with this one is that I want the end to be quite pointy. So just go for it. And it's very important that it is modeling paste that you use, because this has to support the weight of this on top. And if you're using sugar paste, it won't hold and it may collapse. So just go with your rolling pin. I'm going to do it with my hands until I get it to a point. Just like that. Because then I want it to go that way, kind of. And here what I'm going to do is to take my frilling tool and make a hole. And then with my fingers, I'm just going to go around. Just to make this area a little bit thinner. And if you get your fingers there, just go back with your smoother. So, and then it's gonna sit kind of like that. You could even do it that way. It's just like a fairy tarot. And if this is modeling paste, it will stay that way. If it is sugar paste on its own, it won't. So let's go ahead and cut this. So I just did a cut there, and I'm gonna go let's add a little bit of glue. And this is edible glue, which is made with water and phthalo powder. And then I'm just going to go and push it in until I can feel that it stops. So obviously before you can put it on the cake, you have to let this set completely. And then it will hold its shape and it will stay up. So now we're going to make a window and then we're going to decorate the top a little bit. So for the window, I'm using just brown. You'll need to roll it. If I was doing this for a cake, I would get to this stage and leave it for 12 hours at least, and then I would go ahead and do the painting and the window. So just roll your paste quite thinly. Take a round cutter. The size of your round cutter, it will depend on the size of your tarot. Okay, so this one is a small round cutter, and I think it's 2 centimeters across. Yeah, just over 2 centimeters. And you can go with your Dresden tool and you can make a line in the center. So it looks like a window. Lift it up and stick it down. Just like that. And we can add another color. So let's say yellow. And just make 2 tiny little balls. You could use sugar balls for this. It's too big, so I'm going to cut it in half. Like that, and a little bit of glue. One side and the other side is just like the window. Done?
Yeah, they're done.
Just on each side. And for the bottom area, I'm gonna do some grass. So I've got here some lemon extract and some different types of green. So I've got eucalyptus, spruce green, and apple green. So a little bit of my this is just lemon extract. Doesn't have to be very thick. And the brush I'm using is just number 1. And you're just going to create grass. So just go for it. Don't be afraid. Turn your tarot around. You could make this once it is on the cake, because there are areas that you won't be able to see, so you don't have to go all the way around. And now I go for another color. I'm gonna go for the eucalyptus. Just carry on going all the way around. Like that. And for the top, to make it more interesting, I'm just gonna use a little bit of white. A merry color is this one. And a little bit of the lemon extract. And for this area, I'm gonna use the end of my brush here, or you could use your ball tool. And you're just gonna go randomly and add. I don't mind what size they are. Different sizes is good. Just try to be random as you possibly can. I tend to follow a pattern after a while if I'm not careful. And you just go all the way around So there you have your fairy tarot.